going? Dexter here, and today we're talking about, what on earth did I call this? I called it the linear triplet puzzle piece. So, you guys were looking at that and thinking, what's going on? What's the weird kind of sticking there? It sounds really sporadic and almost random and kind of noisy and a little bit on the kind of messy side, which is a cool thing. It's got this kind of raw edge to it. And all I'm doing there is just right, left, kick. And it's all about kind of slotting it into a groove. That's what we're going to be talking about in today's lesson. Now, before we jump into it, please remember to like and subscribe and check out the channel membership stuff if you want to get really deep and serious into your drumming and actually want to get better at the drums. Because again, you guys have been using these free lessons and that's cool. But get into the deep stuff. The good stuff's there, so go check it out, because I'm starting to sound like a car salesman now. Anyway, right, onto the free stuff again. Right, so bass drum and hi-hat together. Hi-hat and snare drum. And that's the end of the easy stuff. So bass and snare. And then if you look at the notation, there's a couple of 16th note rests there. Ignore them for now. We're just then going to go into right hand on hi-hat, left hand on the snare, and a bass drum. And that's going to be right, left, kick. And we're going to do that 3 times. Right, left, kick, right, left, kick, right, left, kick. And then we're going to finish with a hi-hat and a snare together, and then a hi-hat. So split it into 3 parts. Bass and snare, that's like the start of the groove. And then this puzzle piece, right, left, kick, right, left, kick, right, left, kick. We're just slotting it in the middle of the groove. And then we need to get out of that crazy fill bit and go for hi-hat and snare, and then hi-hat to finish. So bass and snare, right, left, kick, right, left, kick, right, left, kick. Snare and hi-hat at the end. All together. Bass and snare, right, left, kick, right, left, kick, right, left, kick, snare, hat. So you can see it just kind of slots in to a normal groove, and you should just be able to unleash it upon your audience and your band. So the band are there, and the guitarist does something like, sounds like a dead cat, but it just doesn't, like the guitarist is just showing off, they're doing their thing, and you're just like, okay, let's show the guitarist what I can do. So he's there doing his stuff, and he looks at you like, yeah, beat that. And you're like, okay. And they're like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. So that's what we've got here. It's one of these kind of kick the guitarist butt type little chops. So it's good fun. Right, we know we need a couple. If you choose not to use it, that's fine. But having it available to use, that's the key. So anyway, right, so however you choose to use this, that's up to you. Right, so again, putting it in. The thing to watch out for, though, the tricky bit with this is coming out of that right, left kick. So right, left kick, right, left kick, right, left kick, and then it's the hi-hat and the snare drum together. So if you just go for that last group of 3, right, left kick, snare and hi-hat, just work on that group of 4, right, left kick, hands together. That's one of the little problem areas that people struggle with. And then you've got it, and that's the phrase. Another thing that some people tend to do, and I like to do this as well, is when you're coming out of that, if you're struggling with the right, left kick, and then going hands together, just go right, left kick, and then bring your right hand down to play the snare drum for the backbeat. Because the snare drum's louder than the hi-hat, so you can't quite hear the hi-hat anyway. But I just tend to find that's a little bit easier, especially if you're playing fast. Because you're not having to right, left, rush to get both sticks into the position there. So just another option for you guys to go for. So right, left kick. And it sounds the same. But then the hands together. That's it. So that's a little bit cleaner, but just another option there if you want to drop the right hand down. And then in terms of kind of fill applications, there's a whole bunch of things you can do here. You could even just take your right hand onto one of the toms and play exactly the same thing for those groups of 3. So you could play bass and snare, and then go right, left kick, right, left kick, right, left kick, and then back to your snare and hi-hat. You can see that just gives you a completely different sound. And you can move your hands somewhere and see what happens. You can get some pretty cool sound effects from that. So, and that's it with the triplet stuff. So I'm going to put this into a short solo now, just demonstrating that in a few different ways. And please remember to like and subscribe if you've not done it already, and check out the channel membership stuff if you want to. Press that join button. It'll give you access to all the awesome drumming stuff. Breathe. Here we go. there you have it, guys. Have some fun with that one. Check out the yada 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 channel membership stuff, and I do feel like a salesman sometimes, but hey, it's how you make a living. So you guys take it easy anyway. Enjoy that stuff, and I'll see you guys soon.